Notes from my October 2024 reading of a 2013 biography of Cher. Today is Saturday, 12 October 2024. I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Norway and United States of America. And this is I'm going to go through my book and reading notes for my October 2024 reading of a biography on musical artist Cher. Cher, Strong Enough by Josiah Howard, 2013. Plexus Publishing Limited edition, paperback, ISBN in the video description. I started the book on Monday, 7 October 2024 and finished the book today, Saturday, 12 October 2024. It's 284 pages. It took me 6 days. It's a public library copy. I put it on hold because I know she's releasing a multi-part memoir. So part 1 comes out, I think it's next month, November 2024. And so I was like, is there a different one? And so there was, and I was like, I'm going to do that one. So that's what, why I chose this. Love the lady. So there we go. I've got a lot of notes, so I'm going to try and make this as brief as I can. Okay, book notes including construction and design. I like that she's not smiling on the cover. I very much appreciate that. The inside cover says this is a picture from 1975, which she was, what, approximately 30 years of age? It's very good for 30 years of age. That's younger than I am now. I'm approximately 31 years of age. The book is tiny font, small spacing, and walls of text. Okay. So it was formatting wise, perhaps and the pages are big. Okay. So formatting wise, I would say it's the most difficult book I have read thus far. It's a true book. Ooh, okay. And for read thus far for these book / reading notes videos. Okay. And made a video for. And though the content moved at a clip, so I averaged about maybe 2 minutes per page, which is actually really good. There have been books where it's been like more like 3 or 4 minutes a page. So in that sense, I was like pleasantly surprised of like, there is quality content. So it's not, I was like, is it going to be like 5 minutes a page? But so 2 I was okay with. It's the name of the book at the top and then the name of the chapter, page numbers at the bottom. And they took an approach, I actually liked it a lot. Pictures are here. Pictures are here. Pictures are here. Pictures are here, and pictures are here. So there's 5 sections of pictures, but they do a few pictures at a time, and they at least roughly match the content of the book. So I thought I actually really liked that. I was like, I haven't experienced 5 sections of pictures before for these notes videos, book and reading notes videos that I've done this for, and I was like, I actually liked that. It wasn't like, it actually was like, okay, stop and look at the pictures, as opposed to like, it's like pages and pages of pictures all in one place. This I thought was very tastefully done. I like that. So there we go. Book notes, including construction design. That's that. I'm going on to reading notes because I got a fair amount. So I'm going to just jump right in. Song by her named Believe. Kind of just like, what's my takeaway? I love that song, and I was one of 4 that I named that I might like actually name in my own autobiography. So it's kind of, to me, about not thinking one is strong enough. I kind of interpret as a reminder that sometimes we find our path forward through giving up and discovering we are stronger than we thought. Cher is a hero. Okay. That one came out when I was approximately 7-8 years of age. 1999, actually. So it's approximately 6-7 years of age. Yeah, okay. A whole chapter entitled, so there's a whole chapter in this entitled to bring attention to the amount of flack she got for showing her belly button. And then at some point in the book, it also brings up she also got flack for showing her under boob and side boob. And that was back in the 1970s. I was like, dang. The press has not progressed much, has it? And what to consider a scandal in that one little area. And then this is an attempt to kind of provide context for kind of what she's done in her career if you don't know who she is. My generation, millennials, do not really have a Cher. The closest we have in the music to like TV show pairing, so Dash, I guess, at a young age and sustained prominence in music is Miley Cyrus, TV show Hannah Montana, and Selena Gomez, TV show Wizards of Waverly Place. And they're both the lead female, multiple seasons. Miley Cyrus might be slightly ahead because of her leading role in the film The Last Song. Selena Gomez was a supporting role in the film Spring Breakers. So Cher actually won an Academy Award, non-musical, Best Actress, against Glenn Close. So acting is actually a big deal, and she had other roles as well. I put Burlesque on hold. I love that movie. It's 2011 with Cher and Christina Aguilera. So that one is music though. Or at least partially. So far as I know, at least on the Christina Aguilera character. So far as I know, Cher, Selena Gomez, and Miley Cyrus only had significant others in their industry. So the entertainment industry. So in that sense, they're truly devoted, and it's reflected in their who's been their significant others. They've been entertainers as well, like as in show business entertainment. Cher and Miley have received flack for being scantily clad, though Miley might win on that one because, with her music video for her song Wrecking Ball. Yes. Okay, let's put it that way. All three are just professional enough, they're professional enough for their industry. Being friends with them, if I go back into science, might not ruin my reputation. So there's some people who are not really professional per entertainment standards, and like STEM has much stricter standards, especially I'll just leave it at that, in terms of conduct and stuff like that, much more rigid standards. So like Cher, Miley Cyrus, and Selena Gomez are like ones be okay. Some of the others maybe not, you know. So maybe Miley could play me if there is ever a television adaptation of my autobiography, especially if there are multiple books. Like, so there's Bella still gets the film role though. So if there's films and or a TV series or something, Bella gets the film, Bella Hadid, and then Miley Cyrus gets the television series about where they get to play me. So if they're not satisfied and like they don't just want to be like me, they want to be me, giving them the opportunity to be me if they want to be me, and that ever comes to be. Okay. The lack of a social network like Cher's for any one performer in my generation may point to an anti-Cher female performer presence among millennials. Perhaps she even copycats what Cher did, including things like showing her belly button is a controversy. Cher was an original. The anti-Cher is a copycat and entirely non-original, though they may lie and present themselves as original without ever providing proper attribution to where the idea or ideas originated. What allows the anti-Cher to grow so large is that she copycats both from the present and from Cher's work decades to millennia earlier, such as copycatting Cher's 1970s stuff and the next millennium, such as the 2020s. We are not the anti-Cher generation. We are the generation that has the anti-Cher. Whoa! Wouldn't that be something? Okay. And I've got like 17 bookmarks or something like that. All right. Is it 17? I don't know. I'm not counting. She lost her virginity at the age of 14. That's on page 21. I am still a virgin. I'm approximately 31 years of age. Why did I take that off? What if it's too long? Okay. Odd looking married couple, page 25. So she and her husband were in entertainment together. Right, they had their own television show. Like, they were both in the entertainment industry. Yeah, she points out that the Beatles were a big deal. So they were like very different, you know, they're not that into some pop. They were real people. Let me use a way of phrasing it. Page 68, people working day and night on her behalf and enjoying it and being proud of their work product. She's a good boss. Okay, page 73. She talks about, she doesn't talk about ecology and inflation and ecology and inflation and all the problems out there. Yes, somebody who talks about politics is an anti-Cher. especially if it's in their performance stuff. Let's see, page 83, they characterized her as a put-down artist, to her husband kind of being more of a bragging person. I was like, I'm neither of those people, but if I had to choose, I would go the braggart path. Okay. I'm not really a put-down person. I don't enjoy that on either side. Okay. Page 101. Oh, and a relationship she's in, it's by the time it hits the newsstands, they're no longer an item. Yeah, there we go. Things can change quickly, can't they? All right, page 129. Oh, she breaks up with her husband and says, she kind of makes a note about it's kind of funny. Their child, their daughter, gets to see a better side of them because they're no longer together. And I was like, there's a way of framing it positively. You're actually a happier child if your parents get divorced because your parents are less miserable. So if a child frames it as, oh, woe is me, they're not a very considerate person because their parents are happier. All right. Page 144, 1974 Grammy Awards. She wore lavender and white chiffon butterfly. So maybe somebody copied the whole lavender thing in the 2020s. Copycat, if they did that. All right, page 150. Oh, people talking about how heroin is kind of makes them feel like a cat with claws and stuff. And I'm like, if a person is a cat lady, is that their way of semi-revealing they take heroin? I don't know. Page 164. Cher wears a outfit with horns. Is she trying to portray herself as a demon? I too am a demon. Okay. Page 166. Her staff gets tired of her bringing her personal life into stuff. Yes. That can be annoying from the entertainment industry. All right. Page 171. Having difficulty coming up with content because of people who listen to records watch something and don't watch other things. So the cross correlation in audience and media of, or what type of format is being produced. Page 193, a man, George Burns, who was most in demand as a 79-year-old, or more than he was in his 20s. There we go. Page 214, Cher says she's not a bra burner. Neither am I. I'm not a staunch feminist. And then page 237, she won the Best Actress Academy Award for her role in Moonstruck. So, Best Actress, leading role. All right. And she was against Meryl Streep and Glenn Close and stuff. And Glenn Close was, Fatal Attraction. And there were others, but it talks about it a little bit. The additional, let's see if I have time. The additional standard that's been added kind of since then, or since the 1970s, is a modeling standard. If you want to be greater than Cher, do everything, be as long-lasting. And the new standard, the new edition, is the modeling standard of be a Wonder Bra Victoria's Secret's angel, which is why Miley Cyrus is ahead of everybody for the modeling standard of, oh yeah, modeling industry standard is woman poses nude or is okay with it, or that it can end her career. So to be truly the best requires nudity, which Miley Cyrus got done pretty early. That girl is ballsy. So in conclusion, that marked full book number 50 for me for the 2024 year. I give it 5 out of 5.